Now to some other local stories we're following for you on this Monday evening. The former ICE building at the Bristol County Jail in Dartmouth got a makeover. It's now being used for 3 units within the department to improve their work. But how will the jail navigate the topic of immigration with President-elect Donald Trump returning to the White House? We asked the sheriff today. President-elect Donald Trump is making it very clear he wants mass deportations, which could impact places like the Bristol County Jail, formerly used to house ICE detainees. But the Bristol County Sheriff says he's not interested.
And the reason I'm not interested is 2 reasons. One, we have our own inmates to deal with, and we have limited staffing. So to bring more inmates in, or detainees in this case, would just stretch our resources a little bit too thin.
The sheriff says the department is tied up in court with former ICE detainees who have filed a $10 million lawsuit against the sheriff's office. Back in 2020, now Governor Maura Healey, attorney general at the time, found the sheriff's office violated civil rights of federal immigration detainees while responding to a disturbance on site. Sheriff Tom Hodgson, a close Trump ally, was at the helm back then before Haro narrowly beat him in the 2022 election.
This organization has been there and done that, and it didn't go so well for us. It's public knowledge that we're getting sued. It was in April of 2022 this lawsuit came out, but that's active litigation going on right now.
The former ICE building has now been turned into a training academy for recruits, with a new office for the K-9 unit and for the special response team.
It's very exciting to have a permanent home for training, where before we would move around to accommodate office space for other people, and finally having a permanent home where we can focus on training, getting the academies, getting the annual in-service completed.
For one recruit, she says she's benefiting from the new space.
I can see there is a difference, even just like the environment. Now we have more space that we can do different types of learning, different types of trainings. We can do inside, we can do outside. There's definitely a lot more room for growth.
Now, the first class of recruits to go through training in the new facility is set to graduate next week. The sheriff also did tell us that other police departments will be able to use the facilities when the schedule allows them to.